Okay, so we're gonna test your knowledge of Harry Potter. Which one do you think out the gate is the fraud? I don't know. I'm kind of sussing one of these. She's looking pretty sus to me. But I reserve the right to change my mind. But she's looking super sus out the gate. You know she's a Harry Potter head.
Growing up, and my parents were like, we don't want you to become a witch.
Good.
And I was like, well, it's fake.
We brought together 7 Harry Potter fans.
I'm a Harry Potter fan.
I am a Harry Potter fan.
I am a Harry Potter fan.
I'm a Harry Potter fan.
I am a Harry Potter fan.
I'm a Harry Potter fan.
I'm a Harry Potter fan.
One is a liar. If the group discovers who the liar is, they'll split a cash prize.
You never saw the movies?
If the liar survives, they win the entire prize. Who is the odd one out?
I think the best thing to do right now is say your house and your Patronus.
Oh, that's a good idea.
I start with you.
Okay.
Ravenclaw, Otter.
Okay, I'm a Hufflepuff and I'm a Shrew.
Hufflepuff and Sugar Glider.
Ravenclaw, Alchemy.
Ravenclaw, Red Squirrel.
Hufflepuff Otter.
Gryffindor, Otter.
I think I was most suspicious of Rachel.
Her and I were the only ones that kind of came on full customs, because I was expecting everybody would do it. So when nobody did, I was like,
Who's read the books?
She's like,
Oh, okay, perfect.
Okay, cool. What's your favorite book?
There's only one true fan
Okay.
here.
Goblet of Fire.
The first one?
yeah.
I'd say the 7.
I'd say Order of the Phoenix.
I'm Half-Blood Prince, so.
Nice.
Okay.
I was really suspicious of Cameron. He wasn't wearing real Hufflepuff gear.
He wasn't talking as much, so I thought he felt overwhelmed with the amount of material we were talking about.
What's the spell that Hermione said in the second book when she picks Harry's
Maybe she might know
glasses?
something.
Oculus Reparo.
Yes.
Yeah.
What book you said?
Second book.
When they're at Diagon Alley.
I know what you're getting at.
It's not the second book.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, she does
Diagon
it
Alley.
twice. He was like, and I was like, whoa. And I got kind of like defensive. She's being specific.
Yeah, that's what I'm...
Okay, good catch. Good catch.
For the 2 Ravenclaws, what are the actual Ravenclaw colors?
Blue
bronze.
and bronze.
Oh, yeah.
When you
That's
have
the video
7
we're gonna watch
people,
too. You can
1
have,
minute is
like,
not
mom.
enough.
Everything was moving so fast, so it's hard to guess who else might it be.
Yeah, feel free to just throw me some links too, whatever.
I was most suspicious of Cameron because he didn't talk at all. I would have voted myself out. I feel like I took one breath and then I was gone. When did you guys start reading Harry Potter?
Yeah, that was
So I read the first book the year it came out, so I was in 5th grade. My mom read it to our,
Oh, yeah,
our
yeah.
5th grade class.
I didn't read the books until 7 years ago because I was born and raised in El Salvador, so over there it was just too expensive for me to get the books. With my first salary, I bought my first Harry Potter book,
Is it,
which
like,
was the
crazy
first
right
book.
now?
My sister
Over there?
was a huge Harry Potter fan, but I was like a little scared because I saw Voldemort and like, is this like a horror movie?
In high school, I had a really, really big crush on this guy. And he was a big Potterhead, and I just wanted to really impress him, so I started reading all the books, and I watched all the movies. And like, if you're watching this, turn the video off.
I wasn't allowed to read them growing up, and my parents were like, we don't want you to become a witch. And I was like, well, it's fake.
Hufflepuffs.
Yes.
Who's your head of house?
It's Professor Sprout.
Question for the Ravenclaws. What is your true mascot?
It's an eagle.
Oh.
For the Ravenclaws, who is our head of house?
You mean the founder?
Founder
Founder
house.
is
Rowena.
And now we need to question the Gryffindor.
Yeah,
Yeah.
someone
yeah,
give
yeah.
me a question.
All right, cool. What was Ludo Bagman known for?
Oh, he's the Quidditch announcer, right? At the World Cup? I was like, was that the wrong answer?
I asked a question about
Uh-oh, she's sussy. Sussy Baka right there.
Ludo Bagman, who's a character in the books who didn't make it into the movies. I was trying to see if she had actually read the books versus just maybe watching the movies or maybe just trying to study up.
My heart is pounding right now because like I feel like I read so much fan fiction that I'm like,
You read fan fiction?
yeah, I'm like, what's canon?
I need to ask you about that. Did you read Isolation?
Yes, of course. Okay.
Isolation is a fan
I think the costume's a front. I don't know.
fiction about a budding romance between Draco and Hermione.
Yeah, of course I read it. It's a classic.
And I have a question for you. Why you didn't brought, besides your one, any other, like...
Okay, first of all, Harry Potter apparel is so expensive. I didn't wear any merchandise. It probably like gave a lot of people reason to suspect me.
His shirt was comics related. The mole will for sure have a one, but what about the rest of the clothes?
What's your favorite scene from the books? Like something that it wasn't in the movie?
That's a good question.
Yeah. If everybody read the books, then they should be.
Okay, this chick is hilarious. Gotta go back. She's my favorite. She's just like anyone who didn't dress up, fucking sus, eliminate them. I'm trying to get this bag.
Well, Harry Potter apparel is so expensive. I didn't
Listen,
wear
I
any
think I
merchandise.
would-
It probably
I don't want to hear your shit, bro. You didn't dress up. Get the fuck out of here.
like gave a lot of people reason to suspect me.
His shirt was comics related. The mole will for sure have a one, but what about the rest of the clothes?
What's your favorite scene from the books? Like something that it wasn't in the movie?
That's a good question.
Yeah. If everybody read the books, then they should be able to name a scene in the books that wasn't in the movies.
Mine is when Voldemort died, because in the movies he died as he disintegrated, but in the books he died as a mortal man.
Ron and Hermione become prefects, and Malfoy does too. And then they're like walking through school, and Hermione's like, Harry, don't go picking around with Malfoy. He's a prefect now. He can make life difficult for you. And he goes, wow, I wonder what it would be like to have a difficult life.
Honestly, I think it had to be the Quidditch final in Prisoner of Azkaban, because that just wasn't included in the movie.
Oh, yeah.
I really wish that they include like Peeves, the poltergeist,
Oh,
throughout
yeah.
the whole like movies. Like he wasn't there.
Oh, do you guys like Snape? Snape fans?
Yes.
No.
I hate Snape. He hurt Petunia. He literally got her hit with a branch, and that's when he like showed effect.
There's
like
nothing in any of the books, any of the movies that shows like that he wasn't actually all about that life.
In both in the books and the movies, I feel like all along he has Dumbledore's support. I don't know what's
I don't like
happening there.
Dumbledore. He's a manipulator. I don't like him. He's weird.
Uzair was talking so much.
He is probably only giving all the facts that he studied and speaking more, so the rest don't get to talk.
Yeah, Dumbledore's a manipulator. He is literally like no. It's
You're like, oh, wait, like Harry Potter. You like Dumbledore?
Yeah.
Okay, make it good.
I look at each character as
Oh,
if like they're
he's
people,
gone.
and Dumbledore's background, like with his
He's gone. He fucked up. You don't come after Dumbledore like that, bro.
thing with Grindelwald, so I feel like that makes him human. At the same time, I can kind of relate to him. I'm sorry.
This always gives me candy.
No.
We have a tie. The
Oh, what?
tie
They
is
kept him?
between Kylie and Insong.
Oh, I thought he was done for sure. They actually kept him? I would have yeeted his ass out, man.
That means we're going to a tiebreaker. Each of you is going to get 20 seconds to state your case.
I think like everyone here would know the quote at the end of the book when Peeves comes out into like the hall and says like, "We did it. We bashed them. We Potter's the one. Moldy's gone moldy."
Yeah. She's
Moldy's gone
gone.
moldy.
She's gone.
I mean, I'm a late Potterhead, but I freaking love Harry Potter. I've been to like all the landmarks. I've been to Leadenhall Market. I've been to Black Park. I've been to the Elephant House, and I spent so much time there. Oh my god! And I've also been to Harry Potter World. Obviously, I'm just a really big Harry Potter, and I'm super nervous, and I think that's why I'm like so quiet and I blacked out. But good luck, guys.
Sorry.
This will be the favorite movie scene
I'm just really
round.
bad at guessing.
Each of you will
God
get to
damn.
tell the others what your favorite Harry Potter movie scene is and why.
My favorite movie is the third one,
I
but my
can put it
favorite scene
out
is
right
from the
away.
sixth one when
Oh.
Harry Potter, he drank Felix like the lucky charm, and he just walked.
There'd be no way I don't get fucking eliminated first round. I don't know. I've watched the movies a bunch. I just don't retain any of the information.
Walking, and then like Professor Slughorn comes, and he's like, "Harry," and he's like, "Sir."
When they are at the like dinner hall and each is eating like in their house tables, he started flirting with the girl that he wanted to go. I'm forgetting her name. Then he's like, I wanted water for this. I was staring to that bottle of water. So he goes like, and all the water like falls through because he's just so nervous because flirting with her. The first one, I just screwed it up. So I was like, okay, I have a backup. And I have another one. Harry gives Dobby the book with the sock, and he found this. He's like, oh, master, give Dobby a sock.
In Order of the Phoenix, the fight between Dumbledore and Voldemort is just crazy. Like, that's the only reason I really like the Harry Potter movies, is because it gave me a way to actually see what I'd been reading since I was 10.
It's like a flashback of James Potter and him like bullying Snape and saying, I'm taking down Snively's trousers. I think that's a very important scene to me because it shows that even though it's like someone to look up to, there's like flaws in every character.
Deathly Hallows, when Hermione has to obliviate her parents. It's so sad. It's a very Gryffindor thing for her to do to protect her parents by obliviating them. She doesn't even know if she can get their memories back.
The most suspicious person, I think, was Gracia because she blanked out on a couple things.
I'm not a Muggle.
I was pretty disappointed. I went in the whole effort to.
No way. I thought she was definitely gonna win. That's fucking crazy.
Like come in a complete uniform. Maybe the mole felt like threatened, and that's why they got me out.
If you want to continue playing the game, please raise your hand in 3, 2, 1. We'll vote one more time. In 3, 2, 1.
Kylie mentioned her sister was a big Harry Potter fan. She could be wearing her sister's sweatshirt and using her sister's wand.
I started doubting like Brian. He might be the least likely option, but that would be like the biggest gasp moment.
I'll do one last vote, and that's it. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh my god.
Alright. Looks like we're gonna pass here.
What can I say? We're magical. One of you guys could be the moles because you guys want it to end so you guys can get the money. There's no harm in just having another round, I think.
I feel like we got them all. All three of you guys have given some pretty deep cuts.
The level of material that we've been talking about, it's too intense that I think the mole wouldn't be able to spit out those facts so easily.
I want to keep going because I'm just like a little bit suspicious, and part of me is like, I need to like have it down to like the last survivors.
Like,
I don't know what to do anymore.
Any money with as few people as possible. She's like, I'm here to take all of you out.
Raise your hand in 3, 2, 1.
Okay, that's fine.
Better not be being a guy.
I will crucio you.
So if the lights turn green, you guys win. If the lights turn red,
I don't think
the
they did
ball
it.
is still in the box and you'll lose.
Oh my god.
So when it turned green, I was like, all right, cool, we're good. I was hyped.
I'm really
what?
glad that I made it to the end. I'm very proud of myself. I'm sorry, Haley. I voted you several times.
It's okay.
I was kind of suspicious of you. Now I feel bad, obviously.
I was suspicious of you because you're like, you know so much. I was like, odd man out's gonna psych me out.
Will the mole please step forward and reveal yourself in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, Miss Her.
I'm
Yeah.
so sorry.
I'm so sorry. I am a Hufflepuff. I took the quiz, but my roommate is a huge Potterhead. I was traumatized by Voldemort's face when I was 6 in the first movie, and that's why I just never went back. Considering that I've never actually read any of the Harry Potter books, and I only watched like 2 of the movies, I think I did a pretty good job. I am not into Harry Potter, and I never will be into Harry Potter. I can already hear the haters behind the screen.
So you haven't read Isolation.
I just studied about it.
I feel so betrayed.
That you did study, and the fact that you brought a sweater, props to you. He didn't do it.
I was gonna say
so
it.
expensive.
I was saying that better than this guy.
I don't specifically think that you have to read the books to be a fan. If you do read the
Oh,
books,
yeah,
you
you
are
heard
able to
correctly.
appreciate
He's
it
over
more.
here.
I had immigrated to the United States at a young
Tormented me with
age.
his meows.
Harry Potter was like a place of solace for me, or a refuge.
I was able to be part of something like bigger, part of something that is like magical and like can take you away or distract you from like things that you're going through or like tough things. I think that's why it has like a special place in my heart.
Money.
I feel like Zoomers love Harry Potter more than millennials. Honestly. There's like, it's just too much. Harry Potter.